everybody. Thank you for joining me and welcome. Let's go ahead and get started with this tarot read. So we're gonna do our letters and our numbers. We'll see what comes forward. This is just your spirit guide's way of being able to step forward and bring something meaningful and personal out into this reading. I'll sort of give you an idea as to whether this message is something special and meant for you. So these may or may not resonate with you guys. That's okay. We're gonna grab a couple more letters here too. I got that guy. Oh, and I feel like I should grab a couple more too. I had a couple more pop out. So we have the letter C and I. So H, W, C, D, O, and I. And we're going to grab some numbers, and some months might pop out in here too. So these might have to do with a license plate, a phone number, an address, a date that has some sort of special meaning to you. We do have the month of August coming forward. Let's see what else we got. 15. I'm going to grab, I'll grab a couple more. One for sure. October. Grab another one. 2 come forward. So we have 6. And then this is 9. I am going to set it down just a little bit sideways because we're running out of space here. So we have 21, 18, 15, 9, August, and October. So these are going to have special meaning to you. You're just going to know what's going to make sense. We're going to let the cards speak now and see what message needs to be brought forward. I had one that came out sideways. Uncertainty. Interesting. Can you give me more with this? Truth and transmutation. This is like trying to decide which path to take. Trying to decide what sort of a change to make in your life. I do believe that whatever this is, this uncertainty, this path, this choice to make, it will bring about a level of change and transformation in somebody's life. And like in a way that's more true to them and finding more fulfillment. I'm gonna grab a few more. I want to know where that playfulness sits in. Purity. Can you give me more cards here, Tarot? Courage. Activation, stability. I'm going to tell you what I see in the cards. So this message is not going to be for everyone. What I see in the cards is encouragement to take a chance on something. To find the courage to take a chance on something. To make a change in somebody's life. To move in a way that is more true to them. I do have this stability. This is like working to build a level of stability in your life. But something that brings you more joy. So this might be a life change that Tarot's encouraging. We're going to grab more cards because I want to know more about what this message is all about. Healing. I feel like it's time for a change in someone's life. It's time to like move out of an old situation that's not benefiting somebody anymore. Wisdom. Energy. I want a few more here. I feel like somebody already knows what they want to do. I'm going to tell you that too. I feel like deep inside somebody's already made a choice. It's just like having that courage to step forward and activate that change. Gratitude. Got a few more here. Joy again. Leadership. Trust. Flexibility. All of these cards are telling me leap of faith. Leap of faith in making a change that you've already decided on the inside that you want to make. You just haven't been able to action it. This is like stepping up. I even see in this stag spirit, this leadership, it's like being assertive and taking steps towards what you want in life. Towards what you want. Let's see what we got. Flexibility. And then power came forward too. Whatever this is going to give you a level of power in your life. It's going to give you more control. I get pulled back to playfulness. I'm being told to look at the card playfulness, that elves card. It's like whatever this is helps you to live life more on your own terms and like allows you to have more day-to-day pleasure and joy in life. I want to grab some tarot because I want to know what's going on here. I'm still not entirely sure what's happening, so I want more confirmation and more clarity. 2 of coins. See, shit's out of balance. That's what's going on. Shit is absolutely out of balance. 7 of cups. 8 of cups. Someone's like, do I walk away from something? Do I stay? Trying to consider options. King of cups. 7 of swords. In this King of Cups, I do feel somebody's energy coming forward. So I do feel like this is your energy coming forward. And the thing with Kings is it's that masculine energy. So it's more about, it's a little bit more aggressive. It's more about taking action. And this does have to do with recognizing sort of those emotions on the inside and like that choice that, like I said, I can feel it in the cards. You've already made, like you already know what direction you want to go. It's just like the fear that's holding you back, the fear of change, the fear of, am I doing the right thing? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. In this Seven of Swords, I'm going to tell you what I see. It can sometimes represent deceit. It can sometimes represent thievery or whatever. I see in this not holding yourself back. So like not cheating out of yourself or sort of like not allowing yourself to take that chance because of fear, allowing fear to rule you in taking this chance. Like, be true to your heart. Whatever this is like, be true to your heart. You already know. There's just other shit going on around you that makes you scared to be able to do this change. But everything I see in these cards so far is encouraging you to do it, is encouraging you to take a chance, take a leap of faith, go with the flow, trust in the universe that everything happens for a reason and that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. The Sun card, I see blessings. I see blessings. And you know what I see in that Sun card too? I see a new chapter. I see like this is, once this choice is made, I see a future chapter and all of it just shines in a yellow light, your future chapter. But it hinges on taking a step in that direction and being able to activate that. Ace of Wands speaks of new beginnings too. It speaks of a new life. Queen of Swords, Tower. Seven of Wands. I'm gonna tell you what I see in these. And again, this might not ring true for each of you. This Queen of Swords is somehow involved in this. I see a potential for a tower to happen between these two energies. In that Queen of Swords too, I see, I don't know if it's an ultimatum, but it's like she kind of has a path that she's chosen, or she's doing life a certain way. She's invited this king to join her in that path. But he feels like he's going to have to leave something behind, or he's afraid of being vulnerable and getting hurt. Like he's afraid of what her intentions are. I don't see this Tower card as being an actuality, but I do see it as being a possibility. I see it very much based on free will and based on choice. The Seven of Wands tells me taking back control. Taking back control. I feel like somehow she's involved in this. And this offering that she's brought forward for a new life. Because she's part of this indecision. I know that in the card. She's part of this indecision that this King of Cups is dealing with. And it's like, you can join me on my journey, or we can do this together. But it's like, I think she set some sort of boundaries, or she set some sort of expectations, or she's asking something of this king that this king isn't sure that he can give. But fear just keeps playing in my mind as something is, this is what's holding this king back. I just keep seeing fear. And that's what I see in the Seven of Swords, and cheating himself out of what could be happiness. I actually don't get a bad vibe from this Queen of Swords. I guess she's somebody solid. Ten of Swords. Five of Swords. Eight of Swords. He experienced some shit in the past. This is where his fear is coming from. This is where our King of Cups fear is coming from. It's a Ten of Swords. I tell you, he might even be a widower. He might have lost somebody in the past close to him. He might have had a divorce. He had a lot of heartbreak. He had an extreme amount of heartbreak. Whatever this Ten of Swords represents to him, it was another relationship, because it's affecting the one that he's having with this Queen of Swords. This is separate from the Queen of Swords. This is where his fear is coming from. The Eight of Swords is him being trapped in this fear. Is him being trapped in this fear. Nine of Wands. The past, rising above the past. If he wants this Ten of Cups, he needs to rise above the past and let these fears go. These fears are going to rob him of blessings. They're going to rob him of this Ten of Cups and this new beginning that he can have with this person. That's what I felt with her, is this Queen of Swords. She's not a negative person. She's not a negative force, but I do feel like she set some expectations. I do feel like it has to do with commitment. And this is what he's struggling with. He is struggling with committing. I'm going to tell you, it is not because he doesn't love her. He has emotions for her, but he has this fear of things not working out. And this is what's screwing him over. The Emperor, Fool. Even, give and take. 10 of Wands, the Devil. He has trouble taking that leap of faith, being vulnerable, and having an even give and take with our Queen of Wands because of his burdens from the past, but they are this Devil card. They will be his downfall if he allows them. That is that fear. That is that fear of repetition from the past, of being hurt again, having to deal with heartbreak again, fear of things not working out. That fear is like building. This is what I was feeling, that Seven of Swords. It has the potential to rob this person from finding something good in their life. This person is completely capable of turning their own wheel of fortune. It's in their hands. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's crazy powerful. As like this person needs to delve deep into their subconscious and really be able to, I feel like, communicate. I feel like communicate those fears to that Queen. Because like I said, I get this vibe off of that Queen that she's somebody who wants to build, and she's somebody who will work with this person, but this person has to make the effort to work through their fears and work through their stuff. And they need to be able to not be ruled by it, because they are being ruled by it now. Our King, it's like he could be this emperor, he could have this abundance, but he needs to be able to do this shadow work. And in that Eight of Wands, I do see communication. I'm also being told travel, like somehow travel fits into it too. I don't know if she's wanting to move somewhere and wanting him to come with or something, and he's afraid of going. I keep getting the word travel, so I feel like somehow that fits into it. They might be long distance as well. But it's like he is completely in charge of this. Hermit. Whew. 5 of Cups. I tell you, I just get warning after warning after warning. If he stays in this past, if he stays in this fear, if he stays in this fear of mourning or the past repeating, he will wind up alone. Knight of Coins. Who is the Knight of Coins? Queen of Swords, I'm being told. I'm being told the Queen of Swords is the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is somebody who's genuine, who's somebody who's looking to build. This is like a steady Eddie. It may take, some time for these people to build whatever. But like that Queen of Swords, and that's what I was feeling kind of in the beginning there. Like she's somebody who's in it for the long haul. She's hoping that he makes the choice to join her, to whatever it is she's asking of him, for him to step up to the plate and commit. Because she would like that with him, and she will work with him through everything. But he needs to be able to commit as well. He needs to be able to commit if he wants that with her. I feel a lot of understanding from her, but I also feel like she's kind of like at her wit's end with stuff too. Like not wanting to put up with indecision anymore. 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 9 of Coins. She's looking to move towards wish fulfillment. But part of her wish fulfillment is having him in her life, is doing this together. And I also feel like that speaks to him too. His wish fulfillment is to have her in his life. It's just like that fear is so overwhelming for him. I have another one. 3 of Swords. And I feel like whatever her wish fulfillment is that she's moving towards, I feel like she's going to do it. She's going to do it regardless. So it's up to him whether he steps up to the plate and joins her. Also in this 3 of Swords, I don't feel permanence. I feel something in it that is like open for rebuilding. So like if it takes him a little bit of time to be able to see what's important, and he comes back looking for reconciliation, I feel like if he comes back in the right way, she'll be open to it as well. I don't feel any negativity off of these two energies. I'll tell you, sometimes I do in the cards. Sometimes I feel like somebody's a real a-hole, like they've treated someone like crap. I don't get negativity off of these cards. I don't. I feel positivity. I feel like the cards are very much encouraging personal growth. They're encouraging happiness. They're encouraging someone being true to themselves and following the decision that they've already made in their heart to pursue happiness. Knight of Wands. King of Swords. Feel like he has trouble communicating his feelings, communicating his emotions, like why he's doing things the way he is. You know, like being able to recognize that he's behaving out of fear or he's holding back out of fear, and then to be able to say that to her is like what he's really having trouble doing. In that Knight of Wands, I see come forward with communication. It's like this is what he's having trouble doing. He hasn't learned how to do that yet. Judgment. Oh, and the Star card came in reverse. He hasn't made a decision yet. That's what the cards are telling me. Sorry guys, if you're looking for like some absolute in this read as to which way this is going to go, I'm going to tell you we're probably not going to get it in this read, because having that Judgment card next to the Star card in reverse, and I make a point to shuffle these cards upright. So I don't know how that Star card came out in reverse, but it is Tarot's way of saying that this person has not chosen their direction yet. It's like reiterating that indecision card that came at the beginning. 5 of Coins. 5 of Coins. Temperance. It's like they're afraid of being left out in the cold. They're afraid of being left behind. But our king is having trouble finding the courage to step up and stop that from happening. And moving along with our queen. Temperance. Page of Wands. High Priestess. She's actually this High Priestess. She is coming forward in this High Priestess. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, she's somebody who's learned quite a few lessons in her life. And so she's probably been through some shit and learned the hard way like most of us do. And it's like she sees what matters in life. She's not going to accept less. She's chosen her path that's going to give her wish fulfillment. She's invited this person to join her on her path. She's hoping this person will step up. I feel like she's left the door open for them to be able to do that. I don't feel like she's closed it off yet. I still feel that she's open, especially in this Page of Wands tells me she's still open to this person, but this person needs to find their balance and make their choice. 2 of Cups. She would like to have 2 of Cups with them. She would like to build a relationship with them. She would like to include them in her 10 of Cups in her life. Now Hierophant. I'm going to grab a couple more to see where that Hierophant sits. That Hierophant, he can tend to be a Virgo too. So we might be talking about somebody who's a Virgo. Just throwing that out there too. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is conflict. It's like there's so much fucking conflict because, and it is over this abundant harvest that she's trying to build. This path that she's taken, it's caused conflict, and it is because of his fear. Because he can't make up his mind as to whether he can overcome that to follow her on her journey. The Magician card just tells me he's capable of sending this in whatever direction. If this turns into a tower, it will be because he allowed his fear to overwhelm him and turn it into a tower. If it turns into 10 of Cups, it will be because he was able to overcome his fear and follow his heart. I hope he follows his heart in this one, guys. Knight of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. I just see in this, he already knows in his heart what he wants to do. He already emotionally, he knows what would be fulfilling. I see he's also somebody who might be focused on money and how things might change for him financially. I don't know if he would have to leave a job or start a new job or go look for another career, or thinking about finances and how he would maybe add to wherever she's at, maybe purchasing a home or paying rent or something like that. I see that money is on his mind. Money is something that he considers, financial changes. And then I have Justice. Justice. Balance. I see balance in this. This is just the biggest message I see in here for this king, whoever he is, finding balance. And like fear, having that fear being so overwhelming and stopping him from moving forward in a relationship, that throws shit off balance. Every card that I saw here, and I tell you, if this king is watching, every single card that I saw here was encouraging of moving forward and following your heart and taking that leap of faith. That whoever this queen is, this high priestess energy, she's not someone who's going to screw you. She's someone who wants to build with you. She's someone who's understanding and someone who's patient. This is what I see in the card. So this read is not going to resonate with all of you guys, but for those that it does, it's going to resonate very strongly. And I hope that whoever this is, whoever this king is is able to find the courage to follow his heart and find happiness, because we all deserve happiness and love. We do. And I feel like this person has found someone who will give that to them. Holy shit. And then I pulled an energy card. No word of lie, guy. It is follow your dreams. It is follow your dreams. 5 represents change. 8 represents power and empowerment and authority. This is like taking back control of your fears and anxieties and not being afraid to embrace change. Alrighty, guys, I hope that you liked that read. If you did, please hit the like, that subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out. Have a great day, everyone.